Okay, to use h264 encode, I tried 2 passes here. Usually not needed with today's encoders. They're pretty good, but I tried 1 pass last time, so I'll see how good it turns out. And then we'll select the preset. For PSP. Going from a file. It has tab completion, so hit tab and that's the file I'm going to convert. It's only 1 stream, so no. Don't need any filters. Don't need to crop it. Frame rate should be okay. This is a bug, but it works so fine. Just put in the right resolution. For the PSP 1000, the first generation, original PlayStation Portable, you have to use 320 by 240. The screen is actually a greater resolution, but the video can only be that much, unless you got a custom firmware on there. And default here is fine. Defaults here are fine. .768 here. The PSP documentation says to use this, not to use more than this, so that probably should be in the preset, but it's not. So only 1 audio streams, and you want AAC. 120 is good. This can be done just to see the encoder line. H264 encode uses encoder. I'm going to save it just so I can look at it later. But don't know how useful it will be. Do a full path now. It converts to an AVI first, so it has for a final format. So here we want MP4. Now, what's gonna happen if you just installed this? After the first time you run it, there will be a configuration in the home directory, and you're going to need to specify this to convert to MP4. It requires MP4 box. This is part of the GPAC package, so this will have to be entered first before you can go to the next step. So hit yes here. I already done it, obviously. I'm just gonna enter on these. this will take a little bit. Okay, so this took about half an hour or so, and I copied it to my PSP, and it looks pretty good. You know, about twice as long to encode the 2-pass. If you're a real aficionado, you know the difference. Otherwise, not. I think it's better to use the FFmpeg way to go, just because the time thing and the batch file that it creates that I meant to put the full path in is this, and this just shows the whole command what it did, and it's pretty complicated, definitely a lot more than FFmpeg. So h264enc. It's a nice program. It's not really good for multiple files. You can select directory, and you can do one at a time. Like this, it'll loop back. So it's really not practical for a large number of files. So like I said, I'm going to stick with FFmpeg. This would be really nice, especially for something that's a really large file, like from a DVD or something. Has all kinds of presets. These are all the presets. I tried this PSP HQ just to see what it was like, and it didn't work. I put it on there and it said unknown codec, so it didn't work. But that's h264enc. Pretty nice for some things. For now though, I'm sticking with FFmpeg.